remarks. The member from the 33rd District, Representative Orwall.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. We've been working on this issue many years, and I'm so proud of it. Back in 2015, when I started working on this issue, I had a woman by the name of Leah reach out to me. And Leah is a teacher in Seattle. She had been sexually assaulted. She went to an emergency room, did not get the help she needed, was sent to another emergency room, never heard back about whether her case was investigated or whether her kit was tested. And her powerful voice of how we fix the system has been invaluable. And so a lot of the work that you see in front of you in this bill comes from the Safe Committee and all of our partners working together. Again, we talked about the data piece. It's really important to know that all of the survivors need to know that we've actually gone back and tested. The other thing I would tell you is that we have a new lab in Vancouver, which will be testing kits next year within 45 days. The second piece of the bill, which is really important, is Survivor Bill of Rights. And I want to thank KSARC and all the advocacy organizations and survivors. We need to make sure they have rights, like the written information of how they can get reimbursed for their health care that they seek when they go to the emergency room, that they have the use of an interpreter, they have an advocate along the way. You know, those are so essential to what can be just a horrific and very lonely process for a survivor. The last part of the bill is the Criminal Justice Commission, which is my district, has been doing trauma-informed training, and I've attended it both online and in person before COVID, and it's just been amazing. It's really, learning what are the best approaches to work with survivors. Law enforcement is just doing an incredible job, and part of that next step after that training is to actually have a case review, and so the commission's leading those. They did one in Whatcom County, and it was a great partnership. It's a learning tool. How do we strengthen our training? How do we strengthen our ability, again, to support survivors? So again, I urge you to move these next steps. Again, I'm really proud of our state. I think we're making great progress, and urge your support so we can keep moving forward. Thank you.
On the question before the House is final passage of Engrossed Substitute House Bill 1109. The Speaker's about to start the roll call machine. The Speaker has started the roll call machine. Has every member voted? Does any member wish to change their vote? The Speaker's about to lock the roll call machine. The Speaker has locked the roll call machine. Clerk, will take the record, please.
Mr. Speaker, there are 98 yeas, 0 nays, 0 excused.
Having received the constitutional majority, Engrossed Substitute House Bill 1109 is declared passed.